Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Folakemi Atos. Some few days back, I did a video about banana bread. And someone told me that, oh, I love the banana bread, but that one is so complex. I put a lot of nuts. She doesn't like too much of nuts. And all manner of complaints. So I said, I have to do something for this person. Though it's only one person that complained, but I decided to just do it for everybody. I want to share a very simple recipe with you guys. And I know you will like it. Just 5 ingredients. Very simple banana bread. You need only 5 major ingredients. I mean, 5 major ingredients. Simple, easy for anybody to do. Yeah. And the first ingredient you're going to be needing is banana. Like I told you in that video, you need a very soft banana. Very, very soft. So that it's going to be easy for you to mash and it's going to come out very, very good. So I'll be using 4 ripe bananas. Then the next ingredient you need is your flour. I'm using the wheat flour, but you can use all-purpose flour or any other flour you want. I'm using 2 cups of wheat flour. Then I'm using brown sugar, just the brown sugar. I'm not using the white sugar today, just the brown sugar. But you can use only the white sugar if you want. I'm using 1 1/4 cup, 1 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and I'll be using 3 eggs, just 3 eggs. And the last ingredient is the butter. You can use butter, you can use vegetable oil, yes, but I'm going to be using butter. So that is just the main ingredients you'll be using: butter, egg, sugar, flour, and banana, just 5. Other minor ingredients you need is just the salt and the baking soda. If you want to put vanilla, if you want to put cinnamon, it is left for you. But those are the major things you need to cook this banana bread. And it will come out very, very good. It will come out very, very, very good. Yeah. So I'm going to start the preparation. I'm going to link in the other video that I did on the banana bread, where I put in a lot of nuts and all those stuff, so that people will understand where I'm coming from. But before I go on, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get notified each time I upload a new video. Thank you so much. So let's get to the business by cooking, mixing, baking, and eating. Yeah. So the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm just going to prepare all the dry ingredients, which is the flour, the sugar, the baking powder. I'm using 1 spoon of baking soda and a pinch of salt. I'm going to add it to the flour. Like I told you in the previous video, if you are using a salted butter, you don't need to use any salt again. But because I don't use salted butter, I use unsalted butter. That is why I will be using some salt. Yeah. So if you are using the salted butter, then salt is out of your recipe so that you don't have to put too much of salt in it. If not, you're going to spoil the taste. So I'm just going to melt the butter, break the egg, mix everything together, and it will be ready for me to put inside the oven. So see what I'm going to do, and it's very easy and simple. Thank you. Banana bread is very good and very, very healthy. A lot of people likes it. Children loves it, adult likes it. And it's something that comes in handy. You can use it for your breakfast, and it's filling. It is very, very filling too. So if you love to just, in fact, instead of bread every time, you can just take this banana bread. And because you know it contains banana, it's very, very good. Yeah, so let's start the cooking. Enough of all this banter about the banana bread. So let me just mash this banana. I'm using 5 ripe bananas. You see the kind of banana I'm using, very, very soft. Yeah, so you can use the fork, but I've decided to use a masher today. I use potato masher today, but you can just use your fork. It will still come out very good because you want all those chunk. So I'm not going to make it so smooth. Yeah, just it's so easy to do. Yeah, this is all right. Did you say that? Not too soft, not too watery. Yeah, after that, I'm just going to set this aside and go to the dry ingredients. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like and share. Thank you. So I've just finished mashing the banana. I'm just going to set it aside and go to the dry ingredients, which consists of the flour. It consists of the flour, the baking soda. I'm going to use 1 spoonful of baking soda, and I'm going to use a little bit of salt. Let me repeat myself. If you are using a salted butter, don't bother to put any salt. Then I'm going to throw in the sugar. You can use, that's the baking soda. Yeah, I just measured it out. And this is the salt. Yeah, just a pinch of salt. Yeah, so you can use any kind of sugar you want. I'm using brown sugar, but you can use white sugar. It will still come out fantastic. So just mix it thoroughly and set that aside too. Then the last thing I'm going to do is to break the egg. I'm going to whisk it very well. And the next thing is for me to put the 3 mixture together, which is the dry ingredient, the banana, the mashed banana, and the egg and the whisk egg. Yeah, if you notice here, I'm not using any milk. No milk needed. You don't need a milk to make your banana bread. So I'm omitting a lot of things. Very simple. So instead of using milk, I'm just going to use just a little bit of water. A cup of water is enough for this. Don't make it too watery, but don't make it too hard at the same time. So I'm going to be using a cup of water. So you don't need milk. You don't need all those nuts. You don't need anything. And it will still come out very well. Yeah, the egg is ready. So let me just put the 3 ingredients together and let's start cooking. Banana bread is so easy to make. You can do it very simple. It takes just less than 30 minutes to prepare. And especially if you have children, it's very, very good. In the morning as breakfast, they can take it with anything instead of bread. This is very delicious and nutritious too. So right now I'm just mixing all the 3 mixture together. The flour, the egg, the butter, and the banana mixture. Remember, I already melted the butter. Yes. But you can use vegetable oil or any type of oil you want. But butter will just give it that taste, that flavor. Yeah. So I'm putting a little bit of water. I'm using just 1 cup of water. That's the last thing. Then I'm going to mix everything thoroughly. Give it a quick stir. Yeah. And it is done. The next thing is for me to put it inside the oven. Just like I told you in the previous video, make sure you preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And you're going to bake for one good hour, just 60 minutes, and your banana bread is ready. Before you put it inside the baking pan, make sure you grease it very well. You can use a pan, you can use butter, you can use flour. Just make sure you grease it very well so that it doesn't stick. And make sure when you're putting it inside the oven, you put it inside the center. Make sure that the mixture is in the center of the oven so that it's going to bake evenly. If you put it towards one side, some side might bake very well, while the other will not have a very good heat. So make sure that it's in the center of the oven. Make sure it's in the center of oven. Yeah. So I've baked for 1 hour. Yeah, so fast. Yeah, I've baked for 1 hour just now, and look at it. It comes out so good, so good. Just 5 ingredients, and your banana bread is ready. There's no mess, no too much of thing. Just 5 major ingredients, which is banana, your flour, sugar, egg, and what have I not mentioned? Yeah, that's all. That is all. Your egg, flour, sugar, banana, and your flour. That is all. And your delicious banana bread is ready. I told you this banana bread is good for breakfast. You can even take it for your dinner with some anything, juice or whatever. It's good for children. It's good for adults. It digests very well. And it's very, very nutritious. So just try and do it and tag me if you try it and let me see. As long as you follow this process, I'm sure you're not going to have a problem, and you will like doing it because it's so simple. You don't need to mix like the normal cake. It's just a very, very small mixture you need and stirring you need. You don't need to kind of overstretch yourself. So I want you to try this and tag me on my Instagram handle. Thank you so much for joining me today for this delicious banana bread. I'm going to see you in my next one. Vlogmas is still continuing. This is the time for baking, eating. So remember someone beside you who doesn't have something to take. God bless you, and see you in my next one. Bye-bye.